is financial infidelity?
So financial infidelity is things like one of the things I mentioned earlier. Wife is spending, has a credit card husband doesn't know about, and she's just, letting it go up to $20,000 or what have you. So husband has no idea about it and finds out 5 years later that she's spending money like that and she pays the bills for them. So she's using their marital money to pay this account he has no idea about.
Right.
Same thing we see a lot of people gambling with one spouse not knowing about it. So they're dissipating their assets basically without the other spouse knowing about it. Even with affairs, a lot of people spend money on their girlfriends or boyfriends, what have you, and they're using marital money. So anytime you use marital money that your spouse is not aware of, that's financial infidelity.
Wow. Okay. And then financial abuse would be?
Financial abuse is more of a controlling thing. So, okay, I'm going to give you this credit card and you're allowed to spend $100 a month and that's it. That's all your limit is. Or I'm giving you this debit card and you can use it twice a month. If I see you use it more than that, I'm taking it away from you. Or yes, you could buy the kids things, but you can only buy the kids things at $5. And this is not a budget related thing. So if you have a budget and you can only spend $100 a month, okay, that's your budget and you both worked on that. Right. This is somebody who's controlling all the money and saying, okay, you can go to the store and you can spend $200 on our groceries. Nothing more than that. Or I'm giving you $20 to go get us a sandwich and I want the change.
Wow.
So there's a lot of that. And you'll notice that, a lot of times second marriages, that has a higher divorce rate than the first. So somebody jumps into a second marriage because they don't give themselves enough time to see all the red flags and the warning signs, right? They're staying in that la land, right? And then all of a sudden,
I know. Yes.
You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so
Absolutely.
Time goes on and there's a lot of controlling. Even when they tell you stories about their first marriages, like listen to that, listen to the financial component of that. So, right? Because
absolutely. No, I'm just like, yes, I get it. I totally agree.
Yeah. It's so hard to do. It really is. We all want to just be happy and live our lives, but these are really important things. We always talk about, you need to have access to your documents. I even say to my married friends, you don't need to understand it all. I don't care. You don't need to watch the market. Nobody should be watching the market every single day anyway. But know where your documents are. Look at them. Look at where the account number is. Look at the registration and see whose name is on that account. That's very important. That's more important than knowing what the value is. And then look to see if there's a lot of withdrawals coming in and out and make sure there's deposits going in there, right? That's all you need to know. And then know what the components of all the assets are. There's a lot of people that say, okay, you're going to take this account, and I'm going to take this account. What they don't realize is that account included an annuity. Now you just gave up that annuity that could have a lifetime benefit to it that you just gave away. It's also a tax deferred account that was nestled into one brokerage account, but you just gave that account away because it looked easier for everybody, right?
Okay.
And know all of this stuff before you make your decisions, because how do you know what your options are if you don't know what the components are and you don't have access to the documents?